For King Leonidas.
Oh my God, I'm done.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm happy you missed. Yeah, that was even better. I'm happy that you did, because that was more realistic. That was more realistic.
Since that one time.
And he can, like I am now. It's just about how you do it. Like it's about not disrespecting.
No. So honestly, this is what making me want to leave, though. This is what's making me want to leave because his newest video that he had posted up, it's on the AEW platform, and everybody knows how I feel about that shit. Like, no, I don't rock with AEW.
I actually never asked you about that. No, I don't.
So, you know, I hope I lose this match personally, so I can go right back to SSU because I ain't rocking with that. Like, come on.
That's crazy. So you didn't like it? It's like because I tried to use the game, I just didn't like the mechanics.
No, like all right. So remember how the GameCube came out with the WWE game?
Yeah, the Superstars.
Well, no, not the Superstars. Like they had their own wrestling game, like their own WWE game. But
I'm not gonna remember because I never.
But it was basically like all the gameplay that is in AEW. That's what it was essentially.
Yeah, I thought it was exactly like a Smack, like an old N64.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like you guys just copied and pasted it, and they rebranded the fucking name. Like, no.
Yeah, that does.
And plus, nobody likes that type of gameplay anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, special effects in some cases is cool, but not when you're doing a live match, bro.
It gives a different vibe where it is a game. Like, it feels like a game, it plays like a game, there is no realism to it. Like people are not personalized. Like each character is a model and a skin. That's it. They don't have any personality to them. Like nobody has anything that makes me say except for your moveset, but you know, movesets can be changed. Like with WWE, the way guys walk, there's like hundreds of fucking ways I've seen characters move and walk, and it's just that they did a good job with making characters look different. You know what I mean?
It's not only, I mean, and it's not only that, but again, like especially the three of us here, like you know, we're all fans of it, but I go deep within the shit. Like at one point, I was working backstage to that shit, so it's like I know for a fact, like there's backstage shit that be going on, like people don't even know about until it makes it out. You know, just like this whole McMahon allegations, and now they're trying to erase Brock Lesnar from WWE history, which I don't know. Like I don't know how you're gonna do that. Like you don't know or realize how much this man has done. Like again,
personalized. Like each character is a model and a skin. That's it. They don't have any personality to them. Like nobody has anything that makes me say except for your moveset. But you know, movesets can be changed. Like with WWE, the way guys walk, there's like hundreds of fucking ways I've seen characters move and walk, and it's just that they did a good job with making characters look different. You know what I mean?
It's not only, I mean, and it's not only that, but again, like especially the three of us here, like you know, we're all fans of it, but I go deep within the shit. Like at one point, I was working backstage to that shit, so it's like I know for a fact, like there's backstage shit that be going on, like people don't even know about until it makes it out. You know, just like this whole McMahon allegations, and now they're trying to erase Brock Lesnar from WWE history, which I don't know. Like I don't know how you're gonna do that. Like you don't know or realize how much this man has done. Like again, this is my same argument about Chris Benoit. Like you can't erase you can't just erase him. Like you don't know how much work this man has put in. Like do you know how many suicidal fucking headbutts this man done
Yeah,
did, and people have seen that shit, and they're like, wow,
yeah.
like,
But
goddamn, like,
yeah,
you can't
that's a
erase that.
stain. That's a stain that like that's it's. But I kind of agree with you, but also disagree from a business standpoint because
No, no, no,
every
no. From a
single time
business,
now, every time somebody does that flying headbutt, if the WWE is acknowledging Chris Benoit, right? That
yeah,
means that headbutt is. I mean, it would get the headbutt over. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god,
yeah.
this guy's gonna kill his family, but that's not. You know, the arthritis.
So
Okay.
he said it at the Pat McAfee show,
Okay.
and
Yep.
it was during the ESPN show
Mm.
at that interview,
The
and that's when they
crybaby.
were
The crybaby one.
no, no,
Oh, a couple
no,
years ago.
no, no, yeah.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
it's like during I think it's
you're
around
way
Super Bowl
too
time.
good of a wrestling fan to go this far back and remember this. Hold on, I gotta click this really quick.
So
I'm
it's
sorry,
this is
brother.
yeah, it says 9:15:23. So like yeah.
Wow, that was literally 29 minutes and 54. So, boy, I know I'm getting good at this, boy. Boy, you got a mental timer in my head now. Okay. Yo, send me the link. 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 Don't have me chasing this thing. Because I hate Pat. I hate Pat. I hate The Rock. That's why they get together and it's like a douchebag fest. I hate it. Oh my God. It's like watching two pigs eat slop. You know what I mean? Where it's like you're amazed at how bad they want that dookie. Like that shit don't look appetizing at all. And here they are digging into it. And that's how I feel when I watch The Rock. Like certain people, sometimes you do it too. I'd be like, oh my God, Jahki, no, wait a minute. Listen, that's what makes the real life and the virtual world so dope because people are who they are. And it doesn't mean that we can't be cooperative and create something great as long as you're not like as the Ripper would say, you're not a fucking pussy about it, right?
Right.
Right? Like it's fucking good business and getting emotional and that's fine. Like having emotions is what wrestling is about. But shit like this, man, oh my God, bro, shit like this makes me mad because I'm a wrestling purist. At least I feel that way. And there's just certain things you do not touch. You know what I mean? There's just certain things you do not touch. And The Rock just touched the fans. Like, bro, you are disrespectful. You spit in the fans' face. That was a clear violation of Royal Rumble rules. You used your power, didn't have any storyline, just showed up and said, I'm the Rock special character, reptile, fight. You know what I mean? Like, see, you just showed up in a puff of smoke as like a special character, but no one wanted to earn him. I don't like, I'm going to be real. I don't want to see 50-year-old Rock. Do what? Oh, oh God. Oh, what? I can't even think of what he's going to do. His DDT is going to look whack because he's not going to want to hit it the way he wants to. He's gonna that shit hurt. I've done it before. Shit hurt. I'm 34. How old am I? 34. Yeah. No. Nah. Yeah. It's just not gonna happen. Can you hear me? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
my
yeah,
fault.
yeah.
My fault. This is what happens when you become a streamer personality, right? You can't stop fucking talking. But
You good.
dead space means they're gonna leave. Like I learned that so much. Like I've done that before. I'm like, ooh, let me just play some music. You know, they'll love to listen to just them. No, no, no. I don't give a fuck about no music. I
So you fuck about all music.
don't give a fuck about that goddamn Ice Cream Church song for everybody. They don't give a fuck as long as you're talking over the top of it. Makes them feel like it gives it again a custom feel, like someone gives a fuck feel. You know, that's why pre-recording sometimes is dangerous because if you don't do a good pre-recorded show, bro, like people are gonna know like that's lazy. Like that's lazy.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Like bitch, I paid for a ticket. That's how I feel. Like when people show up and spend their time, like that's a ticket. And a lot of virtual shows that have come in contact with the SSU kind of take that on. And I'm okay with that. Like, you know, I'm your daddy, even if you don't admit it. The SSU is your daddy. Like, motherfuckers of other universes. I love you guys. It's not like, and this is the bad. This is like me cutting a promo. I mean, like, but it's legit. It's real. Like, and that's where the wrestling is good. That's where the shoot comes from. You don't think Ric Flair really meant those promos? And he had a heart attack in the ring. He had a heart attack in the ring yelling at Eric Bischoff. He meant that shit. Literally till his heart gave out.
I mean, it was a, I mean, some moments, yeah, I can see that, and then other moments, it's like, nah, you can tell it's scripted.
That's not fair. Stop that. Stop that.
No, real
That's
shit,
not fair.
real shit.
Of course,
And
we
it's
know
hella
it's
fair.
we know it's scripted. We know it's don't do
Like
that.
again, like bro,
Don't do
like you,
that to me. You bring up
I
rules, Jahki.
I'm not like I'm sorry. I used to work backstage. Like I'm
You're breaking
sorry
the
to tell
rules,
you,
Jahki.
but half of that shit is scripted, bro.
I
Like they
know, I
rehearsed it.
know, I know. I was doing the camera. I know. Backstage is a totally different ball game, and even then, it makes me want to spear you. I'm gonna take your move. What's your new move? The Samoan drop? I'm disrespecting you. It's mine now. Offer it. Like, I'm hitting that big ass Samoan drop you do, which looks good with your character now, by the way. Looks really good. Yeah, I like the upgrade. I hated it at first because of whatever, but now we keep talking about Samoans and bloodline and DNA, and yeah, I think it was a good thing. But I also think me fighting back on it was good. Like, I do. I think like it still was good. Like, don't do that overnight. Awful steroid taker. Awful. That's the only storyline I can create. That's why with REW I was confused as to why he did it too. That's why I was upset. 'Cause I was like, God damn it! Like, we're working together. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like he backdoored me a little bit on that, but then I realized he didn't realize how important it was. You know what I mean? Where you gotta. It's important. It's important, bro. Like, people hit me up all the time, where especially fucking David. Jesus Christ, bro, be picking me apart with these storylines where he is Jaywall. Oh my God, Jaywall, which I think he's mad at me because he's got a gay entrance, but bro, it's funny. It's Alexa Bliss's entrance. It's funny. That shit is like, first off, and we're fashionistas, you know what I mean? Like, that's what we do. Like, my character puts his feet, he's walking around like, come on, man. My dude got the Mick Foley walk. He's walking like an autistic kid right now. What are you doing? My guy looks ridiculous coming to the ring, right? But that's Jay Savage. Like, I changed it up now because, you know, I'm champion. I can't look like no goofball. But that, again, is why this virtual universe and the real universe, especially since you've been backstage, and now you are, you know, a part of our backstage, and that's not you, but you're also a talent. So you have like that rock power, right? Where you could come in and be like, hey, just put me in there, you know? Because I've kind of set the system up to do that too, though. Like, you could do it again, where it's like, well, fucking, whatever. He's so boosted. He's so fucking getting pushed by the company, blah, 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 blah. And no one can deny him, right? Like, his stat points are beating everyone, like, blah, blah, blah. And I did that for David in the tournament, actually, if no one noticed. But it was the first time David ever gave a cash app. And I think he gave $10. And I was like, I started laughing so hard because I was like, I know how hard that was for him to part with it. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I know him. He has these great parties out in his big land. He's basically a farmer, so I know like every penny matters to him. And so with the SSU, he felt like he could do it on his own merit. But giving into the cash out bonus boost, I think, meant to him that he's acknowledging other talent. You know what I mean? Or it's like some other people are playing the game better than him. And again, that's where real wrestling comes in, bro. Paul Heyman doesn't throw a fucking punch. And he's held the belt longer than 90% of the roster. Literally. He's held the belt longer than Roman. Let's just be real. Roman's held the belt less time than Paul Heyman. That's almost something I want to go back and check. Like, that's a fact, bro. Like, SSU brought it to you first. Jahki and Jay Savage conversation right here. Hold on, let me say this, because that's fucking true. I think that's a legit fact that no one. Who, boy, come here. Let me. What's the actions I can do? Come here. Let me bless you. hold person, moonbeam. Are we about to rest? Do we have enough to rest?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me use some powers real quick.
Do we need to rest though?
Yes, we don't have any spells or slots.
Hold on. I just want to see
Okay.
how many I got here. So let me combine this shit. Let me call forth some water. You hear me? Boom. Bitch, what's up? Boom. All right, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You guys are okay. Don't worry about it. You're fine, bro. You're fine, bro. Ice knife. Nah, now try to move. Let me see if I can do it myself.
That's what you get. This is exactly what you get. This is exactly what you get.